Catcher number 13, Gus Sweeney. Third base, number 11, Luke Ferguson.
What's number 6?
Shortstop, number 7, Xander Rice. Second base, number 8, Eli Gorman. Pitcher number 5, Connor Rowland. First base, number 9, Max Williams. Right field, number 4, Eli Chandler. Number 1, Channing Grice. Number 6, Caleb Evans. Number 10, Bowen Bryant. Number 14, Asher Rice. Number 15, Landon Curry. Number 16, Jaden Thomas. And number 17, Trey Lambert. Starting for Nemo Vista. Shortstop, number 18, Caleb Freeman. First base, number 6, Jax Andrews. Right field, number 15, Lane Honeycutt. Catcher, number 4, Lane Jones. Second base, number 10, Jude Condre. Left field, number 19, Devin Maxwell. Pitcher, number 14, Gabe Duvall. Third base, number 7, Logan Strack. Center field, number 16, Tristan Williams. Number 21, Brody Merriman. Number 3, Chance Smith. Number 20, Chris Barker. Number 8, Deanie Dixon. Number 1, Jackson Kuhn. And number 2, Landon Andrews.
And welcome to Lake Area Sports' coverage of the 1A state baseball state tournament here at Westside High School, as well as being played at Southside B Branch High School, which was originally scheduled to play at Heber Springs, but due to the field conditions in Heber, it was moved to Southside at 7:45 this morning. Our game here, the last game of the night, will pit the Red Hawks of Nemo Vista against the Bulldogs of Hampton. Hampton comes in as the number 3 seed out of Region 4. They are the 1A. Out of the 1A8, they finished 4th. They lost to Bradley in the district tournament to take the number 4 seed into regional. They beat the number 1 seed and defending state runner-up Mount Ida to punch their ticket to the state tournament, and also they beat Mineral Springs in the 3rd and 4th place game as well. For the Nemo Vista Red Hawks, they're the number 2 seed out of the Region 3. They're the 1A4 conference runner-up and district runner-up. They beat Midland 1-0 in the regional semifinals to play conference mate in the finals, which was Conway St. Joe. They've only lost 4 1A games on the season. That is St. Joe 3 times and Westside once. Both teams, Westside and St. Joe, were victorious today as well. Hampton comes in with a record of 8-12 overall, 4-6 overall in league, and Nemo Vista comes in with a record of 11-13 overall and 6-2 on the overall league play. And pitching for the Nemo Vista Red Hawks will be Gabe Duvall, and pitching for the Hampton Bulldogs will be
Now batting, number 2, Jack Cole.
5, Connor Rowland. And our first batter will be Jack Cole of the evening, as the nightcap is underway as we get ready to go here. First one's in there for a strike on Jack Cole. It'll be Cole, Porter, Sweeney, Ferguson, Rice, Gorman, Rowland, Williams, and Chandler for the Bulldogs of Hampton. 0-2 now here on Cole. Here's the 0-2 on the way to Cole. It's hammered to the left side, but caught by the third baseman. Caught by the third baseman. So we can say they caught him, but the runner was still running for out number 1.
Now Now batting number 3, Tony Porter.
That's going to bring in number 3, Tony Porter. He's playing left field today. One out here in the top of the first is Duval is on the mound for the Redhawks of Nemo, Vista, and a fly out to right field. Number 13, Gus Sweeney, the catcher, will be come in for the Bulldogs with 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. We already had one person ask if you hear the game from the other field at Southside B Branch playing on your broadcast, minimize your screen and go to that game. Push the pause or the mute button. Here's the 1-0 on the way from Duval. It's in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now on Sweeney. And swinging through it, there was Sweeney. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Sweeney. Outside, 2-2 now. Two balls, 2 strikes on the way. Hammered down the left field line, but foul. Pitch was downstairs. 3 balls and 2 strikes now on Sweeney. Here's the pitch, ball 4.
Now batting number.
It's going to bring in number 11, Luke Ferguson, for the Bulldogs of Hampton. Inside, ball 1 on the third baseman, Luke Ferguson. Redhawks come set. There goes a runner from first. There's a nubber off the handle. And a shortstop can't make the play. And the runner's going to go to third. He's going to be out. And that's going to end the inning there for the Bulldogs of Hampton. And we'll be back here for the bottom half of the inning. Stay with us here at Lake Area Sports.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petty Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petty Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petty Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval. Then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're
And welcome back here as the Nemo Vista Redhawks will come to the plate here. Bottom of the first, Caleb Freeman, Jack Andrews, Lane Honeycutt, Lane Jones, Jude Condre, Devin Maxwell, Gabe Duvall, Logan Stroke, and Tristan Williams. And once again on the mound for the Hampton Bulldogs, they've got Connor Rowland. First one was a ball. Here's the next one on the way. Bunt opportunity there, and it's going to be called a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now. For all you Hampton Bulldog fans online, at top of the third in the softball game, Wonderview 0, Hampton 0. There's a ball hammered down the line, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes now here on Caleb Freeman. One ball, 2 strikes now here on Freeman. Here's the pitch. Swinging through it is Freeman for out number 1 for the Red Hawks of Nemo Vista.
Now batting number 6, Jax Andrews.
It's going to bring in Jax Andrews. Andrews is playing first today for the Red Hawks. Here's the first one on the way to Andrews. It's outside, but going to be called a strike. 0-1 now on Andrews. Here's the 0-1 on its way from Rowland. It's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Here's the 1-1 on the way to Andrews. Swinging through it there was Andrews. He was a little bit confused on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes now as a catcher gets hit pretty hard. Umpire's going to go out and give a little bit of time to the catcher. Sweeney shook up a little bit on that one as he thought Andrews was going to swing, and Andrews just kind of just partially swung. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Andrews as Sweeney's now back behind the plate. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Here's the pitch. It's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes now on Andrews. Here's the 2-2 on its way. Swinging through it was Andrews. Out number 2 now. 2 strikeouts there for Rowland.
Now batting number 15, Lane Honeycutt.
That brings in number 15, Lane Honeycutt. He's playing right field today. Batting from the left-hand side. First one's outside. 1 ball, no strikes now on Honeycutt. One out, 1-0's on the way. High fly ball. It's going to stay in the infield, and the second baseman's going to corral that one in. We played 1 inning. We'll be back for the top of the second with the score knotted at 0. Thank you all for watching Lake Area Sports at the 1A state tournament here in Westside. Have a good day.
We're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, FL Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today and let us show you why FL Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer.
And we are back here from Westside of this Class 1A state baseball tournament. Last game of the evening, as we have had a full day of baseball games from here and Southside B Branch.
Now batting number 7, Xander Rice.
This is kind of the updated bracket. The third games of the night are not on there. Scranton was knocked off by Hillcrest, as well as Conway St. Joe knocked off Mineral Springs. If you're just joining us, Norfolk and Taylor won, Westside and Midland both won as well. Winner of this will have our quarterfinal matchup set for tomorrow. There's 4 games right here at Westside, and then 2 on Saturday for their chance to go to UCA to take on the champion for the championship. This is Xander Rice, the shortstop for the Hampton Bulldogs. Here's a high fly ball to deep center field. Center fielder's under it, and out number 1. And that's going to bring in Eli Gorman. He's playing second base today for the Bulldogs of Hampton. Ball upstairs there on Gorman. So 1-0 now on Gorman. Gorman's ready, so is the pitcher. 2 balls, no strikes now on Gorman. Two O's on its way. Swinging through it there was Gorman. 2 balls and 1 strike now on Gorman with 1 out here in the top of the second inning. There's a ball laced at the second baseman. He picks it up and throws out the other second baseman. 4-3 on the putout. That's going to bring in Connor Rowland with 2 outs.
Now batting number 5, Connor Rowland.
Well, first pitch to Rowland is momentarily away. Here it comes. Downstairs, 1 ball, no strikes now on Rowland. Ball upstairs, 2-0 now on Gorman. Here's the 2-0, swinging through it, 2 balls and 1 strike now on Connor Rowland, the pitcher. On deck is Max Williams. Lots of cheering going on behind us, which is Shirley and Jasper playing right now in the girls' game over there. It's a 2-3 matchup as well. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here, top of the second. Deuces are wild, fouled off. We'll do it again. The Shirley Blue Devils have won that game behind us 15-0 already. Ball laced up the middle. Nice play there by the shortstop. 6-3 on the put out there. And we're going to the bottom of the second. We'll be back.
Customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage options with small agency service. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today.
Arkansas, we have heard you loud and clear. That's right, over 300 in-stock heavy duties ready.
Lane Jones.
And welcome back here as we go to the bottom of the second. Leading off for the Nemo Vista Redhawks will be Jones, followed by Condre and Maxwell. If anybody gets on, Duval, Strake, and Williams. Redhawks went 1, 2, 3 in the first as Rowland was working on the mound. Here's the first one from Rowland. It's outside. 0-1-0 now on Lane Jones. One nose on its way to Jones. Swinging through it was Jones. 1 ball, 1 strike now on Jones. One ball, one strike on Jones. And here's the pitch upstairs. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Two balls and 1 strike here on Jones. Downstairs, 3 balls and 1 strike. Three ones on its way to Jones. It's downstairs, ball 4, as the Redhawks will have their first base runner.
Now batting number 10, Jude Condre.
Brings in number 10, Jude Condre. He's playing second today. So with Jones at first, let's see if Coach puts any kind of motion on here. Tries to move some runners around, try to get something going here in this second inning. As they went 1, 2, 3 in that first. Good lead there by Honeycutt, and a check on him. He'll get back easily. Another pickoff move. He'll get back easily. This time, the first time he barely got back. Bunt opportunity by Condre and a pickoff down to second. It's going to be 1-0 on Condre as it was outside. Here's the 1-0, pulls the bunt back. 2 balls and no strikes now on Condre with Maxwell on deck. A good lead there by Honeycutt. They're going to have the outside 3-0. I thought Honeycutt was gone, but he went back. There's a 3-0 downstairs, forces another walk here, and it's going to bring up Devin Maxwell. Meeting on the mound is over between the coach and the pitcher and the catcher. Maxwell will be your batter here. 2 on, no outs. Bottom of the second for the Redhawks. Ball on there for a strike. 0-1 now here on Maxwell. One's on the way upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike on Maxwell. One ball, 1 strike now here on Maxwell. It's in there for a strike. Oh, the runner at second. The runner is going for first and second. It's hung up now. Let's see what the catcher does. He'll chase him back. Now we're going to pickle going on. Here's a pitch throw to third. And He'll be safe at third. Dangerous situation there as the first baseman thought the steal was on, and it was not. One ball, two strikes now on Maxwell. Did the umpire just say 2-2? I think the umpire just said 2-2 or 1-2. I couldn't understand what he said. One. Here's the pitch upstairs. There goes the runner from first to second now. 2-2 now on Maxwell. Two balls, two strikes now on Maxwell as he'll dig back in here against Rowland. And he'll swing through it there for out number one. And the third strikeout for Rowland.
Now batting number 14, Gabe Duvall.
Brings in number 14, Gabe Duvall. He is your starting pitcher for the Red Hawks today. And in there for a strike. 0-1 now on Duval. Here's the 0-1. Duval tries to swing into bunt. Let's see if they're going to count this as a strike. One ball, one strike. They're asking for appeal. So home umpire going to grant it. Looks like the home umpire did not grant it to him, so it's going to be 1-1. One ball, one strike. Runners at second and third with one out here. Here's the bunt. Duval can't get it down. One ball, two strikes now. One ball, two strikes, one out. Runners at second and third. Here's the pitch. It's lined over. Shortstop's head gets out to the center fielder. Center fielder's coming up throwing. And they're going to try to get him at second after two runs have already scored. They're not going to get him. Two runs have scored with one out for the Redhawks. Big hit there by the pitcher, Gabe Duvall. Making it 2-0 here, Redhawks.
Now batting number 7, Logan Strack.
Coming in to score there was Honeycutt and Jones. RBI double there. 2 RBI double there for Duval. Brings in Streck. He's a starting third baseman for the Redhawks of Nemo Vista. Nice bunt there. Beautiful bunt. Puts it on in place the pitcher can play as the first. 1-3 on the put out on the bunt. Moves the runner 90 feet closer. And good sacrifice bunt there by Strag. And that's going to bring in Tristan Williams, the center fielder. Ball hit outside, out of play there. Just to give you heads up, Gavin has just texted and said if it starts raining at Southside, he will pull. He is not under any kind of shelter at Southside. As like I said, we were prepared to be under shelter at Heber. So if he gets rained on over there, just know that we will pull. So we will not pull here at Westside because we are under shelter here at Westside. Here's a 0-2 now on Williams. 0-2 with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Downstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Tristan Williams. Two runs in this inning already for the New Red Hawks. There's a ball hit to the center field. It's going to get down, and another run's going to score for the Red Hawks, making it 3-0 as a RBI CNI single there for Williams. Now the Red Hawks turn it over to the top of their lineup in Gabe Freeman.
Now batting number 18, Caleb Freeman.
Excuse me, Caleb Freeman, not Gabe. Caleb. Caleb Freeman is at the plate with 2 outs here in the top of the bottom of the second as the Red Hawks have scored already 3 runs and looking to add more here. Swinging through it there was Freeman. 2 balls and 1 strike now on Freeman. Here's a ball hit to the left side at the third baseman across the diamond. Nice stretch by the first baseman, as that's going to be a 5-3 putout, but not before 3 runs will come across for the Red Hawks of Nemo Vista. Stay with us here as we'll go to the top of the 3rd inning with the Red Hawks leading here 3-0. Stay with us.
For delivery. And now Ram has lowered the MSRP on their heavy-duty trucks up to $10,000. That's right, and Red River's offered up to another $10,000 off. Folks, you won't find a better deal anywhere else in the state than right here. No one's going to give you a better deal during Ram Truck Month. So make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs.
Or check us out on the web at redriverdodge.com.
And we are back here as Max Williams will lead off, followed by Eli Chandler. Back to the top of the lineup of Jack Coe. Still on the mound is Duval for the Red Hawks with that 3-0 lead. And Duval has been dealing from the start. He's only allowed 1 walk, no hits right now in the 3rd. As you know, in baseball, you don't talk about it, but we're just in the 3rd. So ball's upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike now. There is rain in the area. I'm looking at the radar right now. Ball fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. You'll hear a lot of people shuffling for the cover if it does start raining. Here's 1 ball, 2 strikes now on the way upstairs. Goes right over top of him. He says it hit him, but it's not going to get the umpire to give him that one. Here's the 2-2 outside. 3 balls and 2 strikes now on Williams. 3-2's on its way. Swinging through it there was Max Williams for out number 1 for the Bulldogs. That's the first strikeout for Duval on the 9. That brings in Eli Chandler, the right fielder. So he'll jump in here. First one's outside. 1-0 now on Chandler. Second one just a little bit high. 2 balls and no strikes now. Two-0 here to Eli Chandler. Here's the pitch. Downstairs, 3-0 now. Three balls, no strikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Duval's going to give up the walk. Second walk he's issued on the evening. That's going to go top of the lineup and bring in Jack Cole. He lined out to the shortstop
Jack Cole.
in the first inning. One out and one runner at first here for the Bulldogs as Duval will pit Jack Cole. And that's going to put the runners at first and second with 1 out and bring in Tony Porter. How is are them going to get wet? Yeah. Here's the pitch. Popped it up on the left side, but going to get out of play. He popped that bunt up there. Is trying to move those runners over. As you got Chandler at second and you got Cole at first. Porter at the plate. 0-1 on Porter with 1 out here in the third. Duval had been rolling until the last batter, to the 9-hole batter, got into the box. Things have kind of went south for him. He's going to try to corral it in and get things rolling again. Here's a bunt to the right side. It's going to be foul. 0-2 now here on Porter. Oh, 2 now on Porter. He's going to swing away now, pops it up, and I think it's foul. It is foul. Gets in that no man's land spot that I cannot see. I can see the whole field, but just one little bit of that right field corner I cannot see. Oh, 2 with 1 out here on Porter. He fouls it off to the right-hand side again. 0-2 with one out. Here's the pitch. It's downstairs. 1 ball and 2 strikes now on Porter. Here's a 1-2 fouled behind us. You know that old feeling when you can smell the rain? It's coming. It's here. It's just probably right around the lake right now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swinging through it there was Porter for out number 2 and the second strikeout for Duval. It's going to bring in Sweeney with 2 outs, runners at first
Now
and
batting
second.
number 13, Gus Sweeney.
Here's a long fly ball to left field. It's going to get down. 1 run's going to score for sure. They're going to let the 1 run score and keep the runners at second and third. Good hit there by Sweeney. RBI single there by Sweeney, and that's his first hit for the Bulldogs of Hampton. So it makes it 3-1.
Now batting number 11, Luke Ferguson.
They'll bring in Luke Ferguson. He hit into a fielder's choice on the evening. Here's the first one inside, hits him. That's going to put runners at every base with 2 outs. Bringing in Xander Rice. Rice has dug in against Duval. Bases are loaded when 2 outs. 1 run in already. There's a ball outside there from Duval. One O's on the way from Duval. It's in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now. One on the way from Duval. Hit off to the right side, but foul. One ball, 2 strikes now on Rice with bases loaded here with 2 outs here in the top of the third. Duval trying to get out of this jam. A walk, hit batter, strikeout, a hit, another hit batter. Strike 3. Inning is over as Duval gets out of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half. Stay with us here at Lake Area Sports.
And at Red River, we deliver.
The lack of access to high-speed broadband is more than just being unable to stream content or browse the internet. The adverse effects can be felt across many areas, including education, healthcare, and economic development. While progress has been made to bridge the digital divide, there are those who are dedicated to providing high-speed broadband to the underserved areas of rural America. Petit Jean Electric Cooperative and Petit Jean Fiber provides the services and technical support needed for the implementation of these high-speed broadband networks, which are critical to maintaining economic vitality.
For me, I think this is one of the greatest privileges of my life, is to be a champion for the growth of our nation, to move through this divide and truly all of us connect together and live and exist as a peaceful people that are only seeking prosperity for all.
Visit pettygenefiber.com to learn more.
Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. Or you can call 501-270-5969.
The state's best baseball and softball teams are back in Conway this summer as the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Championships are live on Arkansas PBS Sports.
That one is lifted to left, and it is gone.
Sends this into center field. It's a walk-off for the Warriors' first state championship.
For a complete schedule and all the ways to watch, go to myarpbs.org/sports.
And we are back here for the top of the bottom of the third. What am I doing? My goodness, I'm trying to get ahead of myself here. Bottom of the third inning as Andrews will lead off here for the Redhawks of Nemo Vista. It's Anderson, Honeycutt, and Jones. Here's a high fly ball. That's a mile high. That might hit our building. That's going to be out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, 2 now here on Andrews. Outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes now. One ball, 2 strikes here on Jax Andrews. Here's a high fly ball to left field. Center fielder's making a run on it. Oh, what a beautiful play there by the center fielder. And that's going to be out number 1. That was a beautiful play there by the center fielder, Jack Cole.
Now batting number 15, Lane Honeycutt.
Brings in Lane Honeycutt with 1 out in this third inning. Lane flew out to the second baseman in the first to end the inning for the Redhawks. Now bats here in the third with a 1-0 count now on Honeycutt. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike now. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out here inside. 2 balls and 1 strike now on Honeycutt. Two balls and 1 strike. 1 out here on Lane Honeycutt as he'll dig back in. Here's the pitch. 2-2 now on Honeycutt. Two balls and 2 strikes on Honeycutt with 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Here's the pitch. Pounded at the plate, but foul. Two balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Honeycutt fouls it off. I apologize. We are back now. Sorry about that. 3 balls and 2 strikes outside. Ball 4 there on Honeycutt. You only missed 1 pitch when we were gone. Once again, I apologize on that. Ball just slipped. The phone just slipped right out of my hand. Looks like Honeycutt's going to get subbed out, but re-entered by
batting number 4, Lane Jones.
number 5, Nate Palladino. It's going to bring in Lane Jones. He walked in the second and scored. One 0 now here on Jones. Well, as I was saying a while ago, sorry, there's people coming in and out of our building showing his radars and stuff. 0-1 now here on Jones. I think it's 1 ball, 1 strike, though. I'm going to go with 1-1. Ball hit back up the middle. Got a chance to play a double play here with 1-6. And only going to get 2 or 1.
Now batting number 10, Jude Condre.
Brings in Jude Condre. He walked and scored in the second. There goes the runner. Oh, what a throw by the catcher, and could not make the play, was a shortstop. What a throw there by the catcher. Number 2, or excuse me, who is the catcher? Let me see here. Gus Sweeney. Here's a high fly ball on the right side. It looks like the first baseman's going to take it for the out, and we have played 3 innings. It is the Red Hawks of Nemo Vista leading this one. Stay with us. We'll be back.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
Over the years, I've talked a lot about the Everett difference, but if you haven't experienced it firsthand, you may not know what that means. It means a different way of treating customers. It means a different approach to service. It means making a difference in the communities we're blessed to serve. The Everett difference isn't just something we talk about, you'll feel it when you're here. We invite you to come discover the difference for yourself at Everett Buick GMC.
Eli Gorman will lead off here for the top of the fourth. He grounded out to the second baseman in the second inning, and now bats here in the fourth. Quickly 1-0 on Gorman. Here's the pitch upstairs, 2-0 now. I am thinking the game between Armor Rail and Ozark Catholic has been Ozark Catholic and Armor Rail. So we will try to keep you some scores. I know Gavin is still there at the game. 3 balls and 1 strike. He's got to get everything packed up and get under a building and get somewhere where he can get dry. That young man has done a great job over there today. He's had service issues all day long and has been battling everything, and now he gets to battle rain over there for that now.
Now batting number 5, Connor Rowland.
The games were supposed to have been played at Heber, but due to the weather we had last night, it got moved to Southside at 7:45, 8 o'clock this morning. So once again, we apologize for all that. We were prepared for Heber. We was not prepared for Southside. One balk there by Gorman. Brings in Rowland. Rowland grounded out to the shortstop in the second inning. Now bats here in the fourth. The Bulldogs of Hampton has only got 1 hit on the night. They've been on base a couple of times and scored 1 run. The RBI going to Gus Sweeney. He's got the only hit. 1 ball, 1 strike now on Rowland. Anything like the first game, the 4th inning was the magical inning that exploded the the Hillcrest Eagles against the Scranton Rockets. There's a high fly ball. Ain't going to be caught by the third baseman for out number 1 for the Bulldogs of Hampton.
Now batting number
It's going to bring in number 9, Max Williams. He struck out in the third to start the third. Now bats here in the fourth with 1 out and a runner at first, which is Eli Gorman with 1 out here in the fourth. Quickly pick off move to first. He'll get back easily. Duval's ready. He's checking on the runner. I was going to hold the ball there for a second. Now going to check on the runner again. Duval's getting the pitch from the catcher. Here's the pitch. Ball hit to the left side, but foul. 0-1 now on Williams. All right, here's a score update out of the baseball game that has been pulled. It is the end of the 5th. Armorell 5, Ozark Catholic 2. 0-2 here on Williams. Here's another update out of the softball game. It's top of the 6th. Hampton leads Wonderview 5-0 in softball. The game's being played at Heber Springs. Here's the 0-2. Swinging through it there was Williams for his second strikeout of the night. Now 2 outs here, bringing in Eli Chandler.
Now batting number 4, Eli Chandler.
Runner at first is Gorman. He got a leadoff walk here to start the 4th. Now trying to get him across after quickly two outs by the Bulldogs here after that walk. Bulldogs haven't been unsuccessful to be able to do anything. Duval's pitched to Jim here so far. Here's another one. 1 ball, 1 strike now on Eli Chandler, who walked in the 3rd and come around to score in the 3rd as well. Here's a ball hit up against the fence. 1 ball and 2 strikes now on Chandler. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Duval ticks on the runner. He'll get back easily. Good play there by Andrews to save it from going to right field corner. 1, 2, 3 quickly. We're going to the bottom of the 4th with the Redhawks and Nemo Vista leading 3-1.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petty Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petty Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petty Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval, then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboys Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served.
The rain has found us here in Westside. It is starting to rain outside. We will stay on because we are under shelter. New press boxes built here at Westside has come to be a lifesaver. They now have the press boxes here right behind home plate, and they are a beautiful view. And thanks to the Baptist Church here in Westside for building these this year, as they are the 1A host site here, as all games will come back tomorrow right here from Westside. Here's 1 ball, 1 strike now on Maxwell. He struck out in the 3rd, or in the 2nd, excuse me. Now bats here in the 4th. Here's the 1-1 on the way. Ball hit to the left side. Through the 5-6 hole, it'll go and out to the outfield. Good hit there by Maxwell. And he will get on, and that's going to bring in Gabe Duvall.
Now batting number 14, Gabe Duvall.
He had a RBI double when Slater scored there in the 2nd for one of the 3 runs for the Redhawks here with no outs here in the 4th. Nice bunt, moves him over to second, and close play there at first, but maybe one out on the sacrifice bunt.
Now batting number 7, Logan Strack.
Brings in Logan Strack. He had a sacrifice bunt in the second and was out there, of course, and now he bats here in the 4th. So one out here in the 4th. Strack will be at the plate. And they're going to check on the runner. He'll get back easily. And they're going to call a balk, I guess. They are going to call a balk. I think they're going to call the balk on the field player, the second baseman. I think he was holding him there at the bag. So I think that's what the call is. Let's give a second here and let's figure it out. All right, I guess they're going to go with a balk, so I'm not for sure. I'm going to say the second baseman might have held him. I don't know if that's the call. I mean, you can fake at the second. I do know that. I just don't know what the call was. Here's a bunt by Strake down the side, down the baseline, and what a squeeze there for Strake. What a play there, a squeeze play. It's going to bring in Tristan Williams. Squeeze RBI there for Strake. What a play there by a squeeze there for Strake. That is small baseball and by the book there. Get the runner over to second. Get a balk, a mysterious balk. Get the runner to third and squeeze him in. You did. 1 ball, 1 strike now. It's a 4-1 lead here for the Red Hawks in the 4th. And there for another strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes. You can tell the rain has come in. It has really cooled off, as it was a very humid day today. 2-2 with 2 outs. Ball downstairs. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Once again, Shirley knocked off Jasper 15-0. Here's the pitch in there for strike 3. We're going to the top of the 5th with the Red Hawks leading 4-1. Stay with us here at Lake Area Sports. We'll be back.
The Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, FL Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today and let us show you why FL Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs. And we are back here as Jack Coe will lead off for the Bulldogs of Hampton. Hampton is trailing here 4-1. Cole has lined out and been hit by the pitch. Goes up swinging at the first one. 0-1 now here on Cole. Here, still Duval on the mound for the Red Hawks of Nemo Vista. 1 ball, 1 strike now on Cole. Batting here for the 3rd time. In there for a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes now on Cole. Here's the 1-2, fouled off. We'll do it again. One ball, 2 strikes, high fly ball. That could hit us. Oh, just right behind us. One ball, 2 strikes. Here's a ball hammered at the third baseman. Nice play by the third baseman across the diamond. 5-3 on the put out for out number 1. There, good job. Good play there by the third baseman, which is Strack, who had the sacrifice or
Tony Porter.
The squeeze while ago for the Red Hawks. Here's the first one on the way. Ball hit down the third baseline, but foul. 0-1 now on Tony Porter. He flew out to the right fielder and struck out this game. And swinging through it there was Porter. 0-2 now on Porter. Oh, 2 upstairs, 1 ball and 2 strikes. And dead ball, hit by pitch there for Porter. That'll put him at first. And that's going to bring in Gus Sweeney, who walked and got the only hit for the Bulldogs in the 3rd. And now poor Sweeney will dig back in. Here's a long fly ball, just a little bit out in front of it there. I would say a mile out in front of it as the ball hits the batting cage down the left field line. 0-1 now here on Sweeney. Here's the ball hit to the right side. First, they're going to be safe on all places as the second baseman went to second base, but Porter beat it out and should have went to first right there.
For 11, Luke Ferguson.
So it's going to be a fielder's choice there. It's going to bring in Luke Ferguson, who hit into a fielder's choice and was hit by the pitch. End of the sixth inning. It is Armorel 5 and Ozark Catholic 3. For all you ones wanting to watch that, I know the rain has hit over there. Ball downstairs, 1-0 now. Now here on Sweeney, or excuse me, this is Ferguson. There's the 1-0. Oh, that ball's hit a mile high, and that ball's got a chance to go, but it's going to be tracked down right at the wall, and the runners are going to have to go back now. Them runners are out. Those runners are out. One runner passed the other runner, and that's going to be a old-fashioned, not original double play. As the center fielder tracked that one down in deep left center field, the runner at first, Luke Ferguson, passes the runner, Tony Porter, trying to go back. Porter passed Ferguson. That made the last out for out number 3, trying to explain everything that happened right there. It was a mass confusion going on, but we are now going to the bottom of the 5th, with the Red Hawks still leading here. And 4-1, so stay with us here, Lake Area Sports.
Our 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Finding an insurance provider that offers a wide variety of coverage options and superior customer service can be challenging. American Safeguard Insurance is your best choice in Central Arkansas because we offer large agency resources and coverage options with small agency service. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today.
Arkansas, we have heard you loud and clear. That's right, over 300 in-stock heavy duties ready for delivery.
And welcome back here as we're to the bottom of the 5th inning. Caleb Freeman will be our batter for the Red Hawks, and I just got confirmed it has been pulled over there for the game between Ozark Catholic and Armorel. I just wanted to make sure that I was correct on that. Quickly 0-1 as Rowland is still on the mound for the Hampton Bulldogs. 1 ball, 1 strike here in this 4-1 ball game. That was mass confusion in that last inning a while ago. And our batter is Caleb Freeman, by the way. I don't know if I said that. Here's a 1-1 fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Here's another one fouled back. Oh, that hit something behind us. One ball, two strike counts on its way. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again. We'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 downstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Caleb Freeman. You can tell that front has moved in. It has cooled off big time here. And there's a 2-2 swinging through it. Gets past the catcher, and he'll have to pick it up there on the pass ball and be out number 1 for the Bulldogs. Brings in number 6, Jax Andrews. He struck out in the first and flew out in the third. Now bats here in for the 5th. Here's a ball hit down the left field line. Gets down. It's going into the corner. Andrews is going to round first, and he's going to wisely pull up the brakes and stay at first for a single. And that's going to bring in Lane Honeycutt. Honeycutt's ready. Here's the bunt, and it's going to be fouled off. Oh, 1 now here on Honeycutt. You know Honeycutt's just trying to get the runner over to second, and they're going to check on the pitcher, and their ball goes into right field corner. There was Andrews. Man, that first baseman, he went sliding in and kind of looks like he hit something. There is a big old divot that he left on that right field line. As what I can see from up here, it is a huge divot. It looks like a golf hole divot. 0-1 now here on Honeycutt. Here's the 0-1. Here's a bunt to the left side. If it stays fair, it's going to be a beautiful bunt, but it's not going to stay fair. 0-2 now. And we have a final. Armorel has knocked off Ozark Catholic. Armorel will play Conway St. Joe tomorrow at 12:30. How is that possible? They're supposed to play at 3. Or, yeah, I guess they are going to play at 12:30. Never mind. Here's the 0-2 upstairs. Let's check that bracket real quick here. I'm not for sure if that's correct or not. I don't think they play at 12:30 tomorrow. They do play at 12:30. It's Conway St. Joe and Armorel at 12:30. I was misspoken there. Ball outside. 2-2 now. The winner of this will play Hillcrest at 5:30 tomorrow in the nightcap, as Hillcrest knocked off the number 1 seed Scranton to advance to the quarterfinals. Here's a 2-2 to Honeycutt. Fouled off. Gets the umpire. Ball upstairs, 3 balls and 2 strikes now on Honeycutt. Here in the 5th with Andrews out at second after a CNI single down the left field line. 3-2 with 1 out here in the 5th is, there's the pitch. Strike 3, out number 2. Sweeney thought it was 3 outs.
Lane Jones.
And he rolled that ball out there. Boy, he got lucky there as Andrews was not paying attention. 2 outs. It's going to bring in Lane Jones. He reached on a walk in the second. And a 1-6 fielder's choice, which knocked Andrews out at third. Four to 1 here in the 4 and the 5th. Ball's upstairs for a 1-0 count now on Honeycutt. Or excuse me, Jones. Here's the 1-0 in there for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike now. 1-1 count now here. They're going to check on the runner. He'll get back easily. One on the way. Here's the ball hit to the left side, caught by the third baseman. Nice play there by the third baseman, Ferguson. We're going to the top of the 6th. 4-1, Nemo Vista Redhawks.
Ram has lowered the MSRP on their heavy-duty trucks up to $10,000. That's right, and Red River is offering up to another $10,000 off. Folks, you won't find a better deal anywhere else in the state than right here. No one's going to give you a better deal during Ram Truck Month. So make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs.
Or check us out on the web at redriverdodge.com.
And at Red River, we deliver.
The lack of access to high-speed broadband is more than just being unable to stream content or browse the internet. The adverse effects can be felt across many areas, including education, healthcare, and economic development. While progress has been made to bridge the digital divide, there are those who are dedicated to providing high-speed broadband to the underserved areas of rural America. Petit Jean Electric Cooperative and Petit Jean Fiber provides the services and technical support needed for the implementation of these high-speed broadband networks, which are critical to maintaining economic vitality.
For me, I think this is one of the greatest privileges of my life, is to be a champion for the growth of our nation, to move through this divide and truly all of us connect together and live and exist as a peaceful people that are only seeking prosperity for all.
Visit PetitJeanFiber.com to learn more.
Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. Or you can call 501-270-5969.
The state's best baseball and softball teams are back in Conway this summer as the Centennial Bank State Baseball and Softball Championships are live on Arkansas PBS Sports.
That one is lifted to left, and it is gone.
Sends this into center field. It's a walk-off for the Warriors' first state championship.
For a complete schedule and all the ways to watch, go to myarpbs.org/sport.
And welcome back here. Xander Rice will be at the plate here for the Bulldogs of Hampton. First two are outside, 2-0 now. Still on the mound is Duval for the Redhawks. He's trying to go the distance. Excuse me, I called that first one a 1-1 now. Sorry about that. Here's a ball fouled off to the right side. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. One ball, 2 strikes here. Here's the pitch. Swinging through it for out number 1. Brings in at number 8 to number 5, or number 8, Eli Gorman. He's playing second base today. Here's the pitch on the way. 1 out already. Upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes now. Here's the pitch. Downstairs. 2-0 now on to Gorman. Here's a 2-0 on its way in there for a strike. 2 balls in, 1 strike now. Two balls, 1 strike. Hits upstairs. I guess it was 3-1, excuse me. 3 balls and 1 strike now. And there's the walk. Brings in.
Now batting number 5, Connor Rowland.
Number 5, Connor Rowland, who is the pitcher. As he had set into the windup, now he has to step off and go back to the stretch. I don't think he realized that he had walked that batter. Big lead over there by Gorman. Here's a high fly. I think it's a mile high up in the air. Second baseman's going to take it for out number 2. Brings in number 9, Max Williams, who has struck out both plate appearances on the evening. Two outs here in the top of the 6th with the Redhawks leading here 4-1. First one's outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Gorman with a huge lead at first. He's not going. Ball is in and outside for another strike ball. 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls, no strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. With the 9-hole hitter, Eli Chandler at the plate. Here's the pitch. High fly ball down the right field line. But it's going to get out of play. 2 balls in, 1 strike now. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the 6th. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Strike 2, 3-2 count now. The runner will be off with the pitch, which will be Eli Gorman. Max Williams at the plate has struck out both times here. Has battled to a 3-2 count. Williams is ready. Here's the pitch. Ball hit to the third baseman. He's going to field it barehanded across the diamond. 5-3 on the putout. We'll go to the bottom half of the sixth. Stay with us here, Lake Area Sports.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
Over the years, I've talked a lot about the Everett difference, but if you haven't experienced it firsthand, you may not know what that means. It means a different way of treating customers. It means a different approach to service. It means making a difference in the communities we're blessed to serve. The Everett difference isn't just something we talk about, you'll feel it when you're here. We invite you to come discover the difference for yourself at Everett Buick GMC.
And welcome back. Here is Jude Condre will be your batter for the Nemo Vista Redhawks. We do have a final in the softball action as I'm working on getting in. I know Hampton just beat Wonderview 15-4. So the Lady Bulldogs will be here tomorrow representing Hampton for their right to go to the semifinals. The quarterfinals now are all set in softball. We're 3 outs away, I guess you could say 6 outs away from knowing our quarterfinal matchups. As Jude Conneray bats, followed by Maxwell and Duval. Still in a bump for the Bulldogs is Rowland. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Two ones on its way. Downstairs, 3 balls and 1 strike. Ball fouled off there at the plate. 3 balls and 2 strikes now. Three balls, 2 strikes, bottom of the 6th. No outs here on Condre. And swinging through it there was Condre for out number 1 of the inning.
Now batting number 19, Devin Maxwell.
Brings in Devin Maxwell as he has struck out in the second and had a single when scored in the 4th. First one to Maxwell's in there for a strike. 0-1 now on Maxwell. The 0-1 One delivery's on its way. Swinging through it there was Maxwell. 0-2 now. O2's on its way. High fly ball out of play. We'll do it again. O2 with one out here. Here's the pitch. High fly ball here on the infield. Third baseman says he wants it. We're going to let him have it. Out number 2. Going to bring in number 14, Gabe Duvall. Hit a double with 2 RBIs in the first and later, or the second, and later scored in the second. Had a sacrifice in the fourth. Now bats here in the 6th with a 1-0 count on Duvall. He is your starting pitcher for the Red Hawks. He'll start the 7th inning with 94 pitches. I figure. 2 balls and 1 no strikes now on Duvall. Two-0 is on its way in there for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike now on Duvall. 2-1 deliveries on its way. Swinging through it there was Duvall. 2-2 now on Duvall with 2 outs here in the 6th. Two delivery on the way. Hammered at the shortstop. Shortstop fields it across the diamond. 6-3 on the put out there to end the inning. We'll go to the top of the 7th. The Bulldogs of Hampton need 3 runs to stay, 4 runs to push it to the bottom half. Stay with us here. Let's see if the Bulldogs can get something going here in the 7th inning. So stay with us here as we'll be back after these words from our title sponsor this week and this year, Petit Fiber. We couldn't do it without them. Go gig or go home.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petit Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petit Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petit Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboys Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop CowboysChevyGMC.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal and pre-approval, then you can even purchase right there from your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboys Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
And welcome back. Here is Asher Rice will be the batter. He's batting for Eli Chandler, who walked and struck out. Now Rice gets his first opportunity. First one downstairs for 1-0 now on Rice. 1-0 is on its way to Rice. It hits him. Dead ball, and he'll get on with a hit by pitch. Looks like we're going to have a mound visit and also a new runner. We'll get all the changes. We'll be back after these words. So stay with us here at Lake Area Sports.
Day.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your land.
All right, the new pitcher will be number 15, Lane Honeycutt. And the new runner at first is going to be Channing Grice. And the batter is Jack Cole. So all the changes have been updated. Here's Cole, squares the bunt, in there for a strike. And, that is number 4, Eli Chandler. He come back in. I thought number 1 was over there for some reason. Eli Chandler has re-entered as Rice got hit by the pitch. Asher Rice. Eli Chandler has re-entered into the game after being pitch hit for. Upstairs, 1 ball and 1 strike here as Lane Honeycutt is the new pitcher. He takes over for Duval. Duval only allowed 1 hit on the night. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. One ball, 2 strikes, no outs here. And swinging through it was Cole for out number 1 of the 7th inning.
Now batting number 3, Tony Porter.
And it's going to be 1 out now. It's going to bring in number 3, Tony Porter. He flew out to right field, struck out, and was hit by a pitch. Pitch from Honeycutt, swinging through it there was Porter. 0-1 now on Porter with 1 out here in the 7th. Here's the 0-1, and it's upstairs. 1 ball and 1 strike now on Porter. Here's a 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit back up the middle off of Honeycutt's glove. Goes to where the second baseman was, and nobody can make a play. We got runners at first and second with 1 out. And bringing in Gus Sweeney. He's got the only hit of the evening.
Number 13, Gus Sweeney.
He's got the only hit of the evening. I got a walk in the first. Got another hit and a fielder's choice. So he's hitting in a big spot here with 1 out. Runners at first and second. You try to get something across here for the Bulldogs. You got to get something going, and this could be the moment that could get it going here in the 7th. Here's the pitch. Ball hit mile high. Shortstop goes back. Left fielder's coming in. I think he's going to take control of it. It's going to be caught by the left fielder for out number 2, as he took control out there in the outfield and said he's got the better view at it for 2 outs now.
Now batting number 11, Luke Ferguson.
And that's going to bring in Luke Ferguson, who's got a fielder's choice and flew out and a strikeout today. I go back to the inning where the ball was hit towards the left field wall, and the center fielder made a great catch on it, and the runner passed each other on the base path. That is the moment that the Bulldogs did not need to happen. And so you go back to that. They had 1 out at that time. Double play that was unforced. Now they're down to their last strike of the evening, trying not to end their season here. Nemo Vista Redhawks are trying to punch their ticket and meet the Screaming Eagles of Hillcrest, who knocked off the number 1 seed Scranton Rockets before this game. They would be our nightcap tomorrow at 5:30. Here it is, and the Redhawks are punching their ticket to the next round, the quarterfinals, tomorrow with the victory over the Hampton Bulldogs, 4-1, behind a stellar performance by Gabe Duvall. He only allowed 1 hit on the evening, and coming in and closing it down was Lane Honeycutt. So, ladies and gentlemen, our quarterfinals are now set. This is not updated. Once again, the bracket is not going to be updated when I show it to you. But just know, that, well, if I could get it to pop up here, so sorry about that. That is our sponsors for the night: Petty Jean Fiber, F.L. Davis, Knapp Trust, Cowboy, Chevy, GMC, A American Safeguard Insurance, Red River Dodge, Sutterfield Ready Mix, Sutterfield Landscaping Supply, Rick's Pawn and Swap, Community Water Systems, Cutting Edge Welding, Roof Tech, Carrie's Hair Shack, Happy Hanger Consignment, Any NOLA Storage and Rentals. That is our sponsors. And once again, our title sponsor is Petty Jean Fiber. And here is the quarterfinal matchup. So it'll be Taylor taking on Norfolk. It'll be Conway St. Joe taking on Armorel. Westside taking on Midland. Hillcrest taking on the Redhawks. That is our quarterfinal matchups tomorrow starting at 10 o'clock right here from Westside. The winners will advance to the semifinals, which will be on Saturday starting at noon and 2:30 for their right to go to Bears Stadium at UCA. For everyone at Lake Area Sports, we appreciate y'all watching it. Once again, we apologize for all the service issues at Southside B Branch. We are back here under the bright lights on West Side tomorrow, and we had no problems here at West Side today. So let's hope and pray that the weather will stay nice and we'll get it out. We'll play some baseball tomorrow under some great service for us here. For everyone at Lake Area Sports, we appreciate y'all for watching and supporting us. Y'all have a good night and God bless.